All right, so we built some molecules in class. It was kind of a day and a half long assignment. And it was kind of fun, to be honest, but you can't build molecules from home. So you have a decidedly less fun assignment to do if you were absent while we did this on Tuesday, October 12th. So in our assignments, molecules from home, this is not for everybody, just for people who were absent, we are going to press the up arrow and find our slideshow. Now we have to press the square arrow in the corner because it's not actually open yet. And hopefully it opens up. This looks pretty good. We double tap so we can edit. The first two slides are just instructions. This is how many connections things want to make. To do equations, we abbreviate the elements carbon with the C, nitrogen N, oxygen O, hydrogen H. There aren't going to be too many nitrogens. If there's more than one atom, then we follow it by a small number, a subscripted number. So H2 means there's two hydrogens. O, there's only one, so there's no number. C, there's one carbon, no number. H4 means there's four hydrogens. So those are some equations. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first one for you. So I have how many hydrogens? Well, I have two. So I'm going to delete what's here, hopefully, and write H2, because there's two hydrogens, and then I have two O's. O2. Now, if I want to get fancy, I can, oh, not that. I can hit the text button and do something, highlight color, formatting, can't do that. I could make this one smaller to make it look good, or I could see if I could subscript. I don't see the subscript feature here yet, but it might be in here. Nope. All right, so we're just gonna make it smaller. And you don't have to worry about that if they're all the same size. Oh, there it is. I found it. All right, so what I'm going to do is give them spaces. H2, O, O, no, the letter O, O2. And if I highlight and do my font button, there it is. I can subscript. And then I can subscript. Yay, I'm glad I found it. H2O2. That is the first answer. And so I can just put it back together. You don't have to do that fancy if you don't subscript. Now, for the number of bonds, that's just the number of lines. I've got 1, 2, 3 bonds. There are 3 connections holding this molecule together. So each time you go through, you're just doing the same thing. How many carbons, how many hydrogens, some of them have oxygens, and then how many bonds, how many lines are holding things together. This one gets complicated. There's a lot more going on here and here. So these are 2 types of sugar, glucose and fructose. And then this picture, they don't show you the carbon. So every bend that isn't labeled is a carbon. Now double bonds are also the double lines, so you can count those. That's pretty easy. But finding the carbons here is tricky. This is a fun molecule that gives energy to our cell. It's ATP. So that's what we're doing. This is a different assignment. So I'm sorry that you weren't necessarily here for this activity, but you're still going to learn how to do molecules. After this, we're moving on to the GIMKit for Chapter 2. Good luck. Email me if you have questions.